Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Pedri starts alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this confrontation is underway. Oh, danger here. Lewandowski. Well, body in the way. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now sending it in. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Couldn't get it through. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Here's Luke Shaw. And Rashford. Promising possession, this. Bruno Fernandes. On to Casemiro. What a hard save for ter Stegen to make. And the ball back with United. Rashford. Here's Luke Shaw. United might be able to cash in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pedri. Lewandowski. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? And danger still. A deft clearance. De Jong. A very timely interception. Marcus Rashford. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, Rafinha is the ultimate player with a flair for the dramatic. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
And possession lost by Barcelona. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, strong play here. Rafinha. An encouraging move from Barca. Will he finish? Oh, fine stop. Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rasmus Højlund. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Lewandowski. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Bruno Fernandes. Showing good patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, gifting away possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Dalot. Casemiro. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
It's a neat move. Crossing opportunity. Just wasn't going to get that ball away. Excellent block. Rashford. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rafinha. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Dalot. He had to react, and did. Rafinha. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Not high-quality defending. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. He could really get at the opposition. did well to cut it out. Rafinha. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Simple save, really. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Rashford. Shaw. Casemiro. And the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Gundogan. Rafinha. Barcelona losing possession here. It's a fine United move in the making. De Jong. Wasted possession again. Lisandro Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Crucial piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. United could be onto something. Crossing possibilities. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could be dangerous. Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Here's Luke Shaw. Marcus Rashford.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Shaw. Can he find the net? Really sound defending. Constantly thwarted. Did well to clear it away. He has time to play it over. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And so it will be a corner. They take it short. Cuts it back. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Another corner. Playing it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Martinez. And saved by the keeper. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Lewandowski. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Determined defending. He succeeds in clearing it. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Here's Luke Shaw. Shaw. This looks promising. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Koundé. Not the pass he had in mind. Rashford. And teammates to play it to. Marvellous anticipation. And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Rasmus Højlund. Can he put it away? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. De Jong. Pedri. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Diogo Dalot. Rashford. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Good ball over the top. Given away by Manchester United. Good determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Rashford. Now options are plenty. Bruno Fernandes. This could be troublesome. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. Smuggled away. He fancies it. Stopped a surefire goal. And a throw in here for United. Possibilities inside the box. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Here's Luke Shaw. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Good effort here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Rashford. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Trying his luck. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, Barca are struggling here. Had that gone in, they would have been in a very difficult position. Can they now respond?
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Back to Fernandes. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So 2-0 now.
Con el 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Lewandowski. And Barcelona showing good width here. Dangerous ball. Managed to get it out of there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rasmus Højlund. Now Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. More than decent this from United. Can he finish? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Gundogan. Pedri. It's with Gundogan. Rafinha. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rashford. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Feeding it through. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Koundé. Making progress. And Lewandowski waiting. Well, still an issue here. No defensive resilience there. Here's Luke Shaw. Marcus Rashford. Might be a chance to break. Fernandes. Just couldn't get it through. Alex Balde. Rafinha. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. A fine block. Promising position, this. Delivered into the area here. Still a chance. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I must say, Bruno Fernandes having a great game out there. He's been quite the handful for those defenders.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Will he finish? Oh, fine stop. Casemiro. And the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Cuts it back. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Another corner. Marvellous anticipation. Lisandro Martinez. Rasmus Højlund. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Bruno Fernandes. This could be troublesome. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. More than decent this from United. Can he finish? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Promising looking ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? Well, shielding the ball admirably. And offside it is. Pedri. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Swift ball into the area. Well thumped clear. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. De Jong. Now with Gundogan. Oh, great block. Bruno Fernandes has it. Back to Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Rashford. And now Shaw. Corner given to United. They favoured a short one here. Dalot. Now the keeper grabs it. Gundogan. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Lewandowski. Pedri. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Dalot. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turning shot. What a good goal that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Bruno Fernandes.
And Barca's corner. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And he clears the danger. Pedri. hammered into the box. Taking care of business defensively here. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot. And he read it well. Rashford. Good piece of defending. Casemiro. Now can they hit them on the counter? Lewandowski. Oh, might be. Oh, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Dalot. And defending as a unit. Under real pressure here.
Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Have no interest in losing possession. Victor. Lewandowski. Rasmus Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dalot. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Will it happen for them? Tidy defensive play. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Casemiro. Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Lewandowski. It might be on for them. Oh, genuine chance. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Here's a change for Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez. Saka. And a fine stop. Casemiro. And return to Fernandes. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Counter-attacking chance. Good idea. The supporters want to see him have a go.
A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Lewandowski. And it's Barcelona's turn now. They'll have no intention of losing out. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Rashford. Now, options are plenty. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Casemiro. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Rafinha entrará en su lugar con el 7, Ferran Torres.
Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Lewandowski. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Running room galore for United. The inside route looking promising. Vital intervention. So the corner played into the box, and still dangerous. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Have to pay attention defensively. Can he find the net? Wonderful block. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And passing it well. It might still be problematic. Really vital interception here. Out of play, United throw-in coming up.
En el Manchester United. Sale del terreno de juego con el 8, Bruno Fernández. Entrará en la cancha con el 7, Mount.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Mount, and it might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Short corner it is. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. Barcelona ceding possession. Mount. Anthony. Torres. Again, Barcelona couldn't keep it. Could be threatening. Good weight on that pass. Huge block. Can he put it away? Oh, he's blocked it. Anthony. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Rashford. Can he take the chance? Just narrowly off target. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Space here for Barcelona. Now they've lost it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mount. On to Rashford. Has a go. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Clearance needed to be better. And the move breaks down. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Rashford. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Gundogan. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. And he's broken free. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, a short corner here. Teammates in the middle, attending to his defensive chores. Could be a chance to break here. Nice looking move, this. On to Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Gundogan. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Anthony. Promising sequence. On to Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Just knocked it out of there. Having a shoot. And a fantastic diving save. And over it comes. That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Lewandowski. Pau Victor. Lewandowski. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Mount. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Deciding to go inside. Got a surefire goal. Lisandro Martinez. Back now to the goalkeeper. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Harry Maguire now. Marcus Rashford. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Mount. And playing it through. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Short corner favour. Martinez. into the keeper's gloves. Victor. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And defensive play to be applauded. Pau Victor. Difficult to stop him. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Lewandowski, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Anthony. And Mount. Given away by Manchester United. Mount. Rashford. And Mount. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Can he convert? Nicely blocked. Doing well to keep possession. Blocked again. Can he put it away? Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Short corner routine. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Decides to shoot. Tremendous block. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a highly significant role played by Bruno Fernandes. Sensational performance on all levels. Stuart, interested to know what you made of his production.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
More than decent this from United. Can he finish? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Dalot. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And defending as a unit.
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Barcelona, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Con el 22, Gundogan. Con el 8, Pedri. Con el 21, Frankie de Jong. Con el 9.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Pedri plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front.
Disfrutar todos de este partido.
So away we go then. Dallo. Rafinha. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. The defence does its work. Fernandez. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Andreas Christensen. Now De Jong. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. A chance to get in behind with that. Fernandez. And that will ease any defensive worry. They're not getting close enough here. Lewandowski. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. Well, that's how to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. In the right position to cut out the pass. Rafinha. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. Space now to get a crossover. There still could be something happening here. Oh, worth a shot. Still problems for them here. The effort shut out. Work to beat the Barca. Lewandowski. And they want to see a shot here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Played into the box. It's only halfway clear. Oh, could be a chance here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Diogo Dalot. There could be something building for United now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. De Jong. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Kept out, but for how long? Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. The defensive job done for now. For the lead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Luke Shaw. And now with Rashford. Jules Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, great block. Rashford. Well read to gain possession. De Jong. Rafinha. Genuine chance. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Rashford. Shaw. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Beautifully weighted ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And not getting close enough here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Casemiro. Luke Shaw. On to Rashford. Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Fernandes. Rashford. Could be a chance. Christensen. Pedri. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising looking attack from United. Could be dangerous. It might still happen. Oh, they scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Well, United just one behind now, and you sense that the momentum may well be with them. Rashford. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Could be a chance to break here. Rafinha. Fernandes. Casemiro. This looks promising from United. Shaw. Have a go here. And the ball is still alive. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Dallo, put into the middle. And it's cleared away from goal. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Fernandes. Rashford. Luke Shaw. On to Casemiro. Casemiro. Now with Casemiro. Delivered into the box. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Lewandowski. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Is there something at the end? A body in the way. Rashford. An attack of genuine promise developing. Here's the shot. Kept out, but for how long? And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
They take a short corner. Fernandez. Diogo Dallo. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Jules Koundé. Lewandowski. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Pedri. Koundé. United with the ball again. Shaw. Rashford. Pedri. De Jong now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Gundogan. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That's crossed the line. Goal kick. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. Rafinha. Oh, the flag's up. That'll be offside. Fernandez. Marcus Rashford. Oh dear, an errant pass to say the least. This is an excellent looking Barcelona transition. Ilkay Gundogan. On to Pedri. He's beaten his marker here. Lewandowski. Can he finish? It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Jules Koundé. Really nice tempo to this move. Lewandowski. Oh, a chance here. It might still happen. And that's how to clear it. Rashford. Shaw. Marcus Rashford. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Chance to deliver into the box. United recovering possession well. Bruno Fernandes. Luke Shaw. Able to skip past his man. This to level it. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. Could be a chance to break here. Down nicely and in. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. It shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Delivered into the box. And that will ease any defensive worry. De Jong, cut back nicely. And he's being urged to shoot. Rafinha! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Delivered, and the corner comes to nothing. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Fernandes. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Takes it on. A decent try, not far away.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Christensen. Koundé. And that's a foul and a free kick. Rashford. A body in the way. Manchester United down by one, and looking for inspiration from this corner. They take it short. Looking for an angle here. Fernandes. Dalot. Casemiro. Dalot. Promising looking ball. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Andreas Christensen. Rafinha now. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Pedri. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Shaw. No need to stop the play. On they go. Rashford. Keeping it nicely. Waiting for the chance to draw level. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. The ref allowing play to continue. Edging ever closer to goal here. Lewandowski. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. Rafinha. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. This for the lead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. De Jong. Genuine chance. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. Strong play to keep possession. United being afforded too much space here. Shaw, using his body well to keep the ball. Taking this on. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Casemiro. Fernandes. And now with Rashford. Luke Shaw. Rashford. Good patient build-up. Fernandes. Jules Koundé. Onto Pedri. Koundé. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Fernandes. A move of real promise developing. Fernandes. Fernandes. And this could be game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Frenkie de Jong. Now Lewandowski. Could turn out to be a really good ball. They won't take it from him there. Well read to gain possession. Gundogan. Read the pass well and cuts it out. An attack of genuine promise now. Fernandez. Unable to find anyone with that. That's good physical play. That is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Chops inside now. Barcelona with the ball again.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Casemiro. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Rafinha. Marcus Rashford. United finding space on the flank. Excellent hold-up play. Fernandez. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. They decide against playing it in. Cut back nicely. Dalot. Casemiro. Just waiting for the moment to break through, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Now there could be a chance to counter. Body in the way. Good work. Jules Koundé. Worth a shot, and that has missed by quite a distance. Casemiro. Dalot. Casemiro. Fernandez. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Pedri. Great defending. Free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Struggling to keep the ball there. Luke Shaw. Fernandez. Casemiro. A move of real promise now. Strong play as he waits for support. Oh, against the bar. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? And they want to see a shot here. And the shot thwarted. Corner for Barca. And the chance to get themselves in front.
You listen to that, they're really getting behind their team, and I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
It's been delivered. Oh, what a chance that might have been, but it's beaten everybody. Crucial defending. Casemiro. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Fernandez. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Fernandez. Well, he's kept that out nicely. The corner is fired in. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Pedri. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Pedri. Lewandowski. Well read to gain possession. Plenty of room out wide for United. And they've got it back now. Oh, could be a chance here to take the lead. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Lewandowski. Keeping it nicely here. Lewandowski. And he'll take this on, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Harry Maguire. Here's Maguire. Dalot. Rashford. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Could be something on. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. Casemiro. Shaw. And now with Rashford. A move of real promise developing. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. So much room out wide now for United. Keeps it nicely. Well, he couldn't get any closer without scoring.
It's not far away, is he? The angle was against him, but quality to get that as close as he did.
Ferran Torres. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Strong play to keep possession. Very quick to close down. Torres. Now with Rashford. Luke Shaw. Marcus Rashford. Moving the ball around well here. Anthony. But it doesn't get far. Anthony. Making decent progress here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Could be a chance to break here. Pedri. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Marcus Rashford. Space to attack here for Manchester United. Shaw. Now, can he get the cross in? Unable to find anyone with that. Lewandowski. Torres. And the cross comes in. And away from danger it goes. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Fernandez. Fernandez. Good work to recover possession. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Good job done to keep it there. Barca recovering possession well. Put under real pressure there and it counted. Rashford. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Anthony. He takes it on, and the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Over it comes. No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper. Martinez. On to Lewandowski. They've given it away here. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Chance yet to appear. And that's where it ends. Chance for the breakaway here. And on they go. Fernandez. Oh, chance here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. Delivered, and that one goes out and away. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Pedri. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now, and that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Pedri. On to Lewandowski. Looks the right ball. Now for the finish. And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a quality ball from Lewandowski. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
The score then as we kick off once more. Scott McTominay. Anthony. A really good interception to take the ball. Torres. De Jong. Lewandowski, and he's won the ball to stop the goal. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Koundé. Koundé. On to Pedri. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
comes. Well, the corner delivered too close to the keeper, and he'll take those all day. Now, this has to be. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
So the ball rolling once more, and it's starting to feel like a matter of how many here. Fernandez. Shaw. On to Rashford. Martinez. Anthony. Here's McTominay. A little sloppy on the ball there. He's in here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. What can Barca do from the corner? They decide against putting it in. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. And it crosses the line for a Barca corner. Over it comes. That's not properly away yet. Well read, just as it was looking promising. The counter looks on here, options available. Fernandez. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Fernandez, and the cross comes in. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Barca with width here. If you're putting the ball in, you need someone in the middle. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Shaw. And now with Rashford. Lewandowski. Well, that was a firm one, but it seems a fair one. So full-time here, and Manchester United haven't been able to get anything from the game.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
This for the lead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. De Jong. Genuine chance. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. Fernandez. And this could be. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
A goal that gives them the advantage.
On to Lewandowski.
It looks the right ball. Now for the finish. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Now, this has to be. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Pedri plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just 1 up front. Off we go, the match is underway. Space to attack here for Barca. Puts the ball into the box. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Casemiro. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. A An early yellow card. Well, that might set the tone.
He needs to be a bit smarter there so early on in the game to get booked. May change how he approaches the rest of the game.
And cleared well away from goal. The effort shut out. Beaten easily here. Rashford. And he's done really well to keep that out. Gundogan. De Jong. Rafinha now. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And now with Rashford. United with width here. Has the space to whip it in here. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Fernandes. What a chance here. Oh, that was made far, far too simple for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Looks a good ball. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
Well, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'll be frustrated because he was in there.
Bruno Fernandes. That's well watched and blocked. Koundé. On to Pedri. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. Chance to get in behind with that. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger. United being afforded too much space here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Ilkay Gundogan. Pedri. On to Koundé. An attack of genuine promise now. And played to the front stick. And the defence tidies up nicely. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Some good work to win it there. Options available in the middle. Could be a chance. Marcus Rashford. Shaw. On to Rashford. Rashford. Shaw. It's played into the box. Oh, that's not properly away. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. Players waiting in the centre. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rashford. Beautifully weighted ball for the lead now. Oh, it's easy. Oh, what a goal. That is truly special. That's a quite incredible hit.
Well, here we can see it again, and maybe it's not the prettiest goal you'll see today, but it's certainly effective. It's a long ball, bypassing the middle of the park. The defence are just unable to deal with the danger, and they're punished as a result.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. A move of real promise now, and that's where it ends. The counter looks on here, options available. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Rafinha. Dallo. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Casemiro. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Good job done to keep it there. Making good progress here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Shaw. There could be something building for United now. Fernandez. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Pedri. Lewandowski. The shot stopped in its tracks. Over it comes. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Diogo Dallo. Chance to deliver into the box. Nicely sets it up. And that has stopped any potential danger. Rafinha. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. How to play. Throw in to come. That's good physical play. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. There's a good amount of freedom here. Dalot. Passing and the movement is good here. Fernandes. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Rafinha. On to Lewandowski. Good cross into the middle. And away from danger it goes. Shaw. Rashford. Fernandes. And ready for it coming his way. Into the box it goes. More defensive work to do here. Decent looking attack this. The chance yet to appear. Fernandes. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Lewandowski. Rafinha now. Good work to regain possession. Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw. Rashford. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Lewandowski. On to Koundé. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Shaw. Rashford. Players waiting in the centre. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Lewandowski. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Really nice tempo to this move. This looks promising from United. It's played into the box. And the defence ready for what was coming. Dalot. Bit sloppy in possession. Frenkie de Jong. On to Rafinha. Lewandowski. Fernandes. Shaw. Rashford. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. And side of the defence, offside. Gundogan. Frenkie de Jong. Gets past really nicely. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Fernandes. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. De Jong. Onto Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Looking to put the cross in. Casemiro. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. There's a chance for them to go now. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Good patient build-up. Lewandowski. Onto Rafinha. United with the ball again. Fernandes. Promising looking attack from United. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Lewandowski. Onto Pedri. Now Lewandowski. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. The defence does its work. Pedri. De Jong. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Now, can he get the cross in? Pedri. Here's the shot. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Over it comes. And that one goes out and away. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on.
Oh, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense the goals coming here.
It's not the best of clearances. Pedri. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Pedri. On to Lewandowski. Rafinha. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Has the space to whip it in here. Promising ball. Chance for the lead. Oh, it's still in there. Looked like something building there, but no longer. There's a good amount of freedom here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping.
Well, this has been a compelling game so far. You just can't take your eyes off it or you may miss something. You've got two closely matched sides creating lots of opportunities and you think it's going to finish a high-scoring match.
Barcelona trying to get things moving. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, this has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. He gets caught in possession and then he's being punished. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Marcus Rashford. Shaw. On to Rashford. Waiting in the centre. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Marcus Rashford. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, Frankie de Jong has shown his exceptional talents to this point. First-class display.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
And with that, the first half is underway. Beautifully weighted ball for the lead now. Oh, it's easy. Oh, what a goal. That is truly special. That's a quite incredible hit. The shot stopped in its tracks. And ready for it coming his way. Pedri. Here's the shot. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, this has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. Rashford. Fernandez. Shaw. Now to deliver a good ball in. That set up the chance. Offside has been given here. Koundé. Pedri. Beautifully weighted ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Diogo Dalot. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. They won't take it from him there. He takes it on. Saved, but not cleared. Oh, great block. Manchester United down by 1, looking for inspiration from this corner. Here it comes. Curled right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Having a try. Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Dalot. Strong play to keep possession. Fernandes. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Into the box it goes. Well, not quite fully away here. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And he has been booked. Yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Lewandowski. United recovering possession well. Dalot. United being afforded too much space here. Now, can he get the cross in? Great chance here, Rashford. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Rafinha. Allowing space and he's finding it. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely played. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Christensen. Lewandowski. Finding space on the flank. Koundé. Lewandowski. Nice pass and on they march. And it's cleared away from goal. Out it goes, all the way out for a throw. Luke Shaw. Fernandes. And now with Rashford. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. De Jong. Rafinha. Casemiro. On to Rashford. Shaw. A chance to get something going here. That will keep the attack moving nicely. De Jong. On to Christensen. Gundogan. Jules Koundé. Now Lewandowski. De Jong. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. United finding space on the flank. Fernandes. And it's been given as offside.
Atención, medio hombre de refresco en Barcelona. A descansar la banda con el 22, Gundogan. Entrará en su lugar con el 5, Íñigo Martínez.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. A move of real promise now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. The counter looks on here, options available. Cuts it back. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Frenkie de Jong. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Lewandowski. On to Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Pedri. Now Lewandowski. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Able to skip past his man, and now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Rashford. Fernandes. Looking to put the cross in. It's a corner, and a good chance to come perhaps to draw level. And they've gone with a short one. Jules Koundé. Lewandowski. Nice possession. Torres. Pedri. Martinez. And possession given away. Counter-attack coming, away they go. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Anthony! Oh, what a miss! That's hard to believe.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
They won't take it from him there. Pedri. Lewandowski. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. De Jong. The chance now for a quick transition. This has to be. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
The corner taken short. Dallo. A body in the way. Real opportunity. What a chance. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly. Very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Decide against putting it into the box. That's a nice cutback. Crucial defending. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Fernandez. Casemiro. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
I can't believe they're behind here, Guy. The amount of chances they've created. They must be so frustrated with themselves. If they can be clinical, there's goals here for them, I'm sure.
Could take things forward a notch here. Anthony. Fernandez. Rashford. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. They could get caught out on the break here. That looks decent, making progress here. De Jong. Great chance here. Saved, but not cleared. Good job done to keep it there. A little careless there as the ball changes hands.
Well, that was a great save, wasn't it? One that had to be made, or it would have been such a struggle to get back into it. Could have turned the fortunes around here.
Yeah, sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. Chance for the equaliser. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And offside rules the assistant referee. Koundé. Christensen. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. What a chance here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Rashford. That's good, strong play. Fernandez. There's a chance for the breakaway here. That's good physical play. Good patient build-up. Strong play to keep possession. Marcus Rashford. Fernandez. And ready for it coming his way. They decide against putting it in. Martinez. De Jong. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Pushing nicely upfield here. Torres. Over the byline. Barca corner kick to come. And they've gone with a short one. Oh, chance here. Real opportunity. And that's not a bad save at all. They decide against putting it into the box. Cuts it back. Anthony. Dallo. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Approaching the last whistle now, and Barca have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
And that has stopped any potential danger. A chance now for a quick transition. Casemiro. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pedri. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Making good progress here. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, great block. Well read to gain possession. Fernandez. Could be a chance to break here. Pedri, down nicely and in. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
We can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Fernandez. Anthony. Oh, worth a shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Into the box it goes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. It's played in now. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Pedri. Now Christensen. Koundé. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Ferran Torres. Barca with width here. Having a try. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Casemiro. Anthony. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. Using his strength well. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Casemiro. On to Koundé. Pedri. The counter looks on here. Options available. Is there something at the end? Pedri. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good, strong play. Good job done to keep it there. And into the box it goes. And it only needed a touch. The ball has been lost here. Rashford. Shaw. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely incisive ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Played into the box. More defensive work to do here. So that will do it for today, and it's the Barcelona fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Beautifully weighted ball for the lead now. Oh, it's easy. Oh, what a goal. That is truly special. That's a quite incredible hit. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, this has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. What a chance here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Pedri. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Barca with width here. Having a try. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Barcelona, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Pedri plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they go with just one in attack.
Gracias por estar aquí. Esto empieza ya.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Making good progress here. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Ilkay Gundogan. Brilliant, great save.
What a stop was it from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
The corner taken short. Box it goes. Well, not quite fully away here. Pedri. De Jong. And well read, just as it was looking promising. They can't go any further here, offside. Space to attack here for Manchester United. What a chance! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And they go short with the corner. Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there. Martinez. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Lewandowski. Rafinha now. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Shaw. That's a good ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Pedri. Lewandowski. De Jong. Not so much given away as cleverly won. That set up the chance. Lewandowski. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Casemiro. Now Harry Maguire. Shaw. Luke Shaw. Barca recovering possession well. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Lewandowski. Players waiting in the centre. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Diogo Dalot. They could get caught out on the break here. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Well, that's how to clear it. Could be a chance. Rafinha. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's got so much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide. The pace and the accuracy that he gets. It's a nightmare for defenders, but forwards, they'll thrive on it.
Good work from Barca to win back possession. Lewandowski. Nicely played. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Rashford. Gets past really nicely. Shaw, and it's played over to the back post. And the danger is cleared. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Christensen. De Jong now. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. On to Pedro. Lewandowski. Able to come away with the ball. There might have been a chance with that, but it's just overhit. Frenkie de Jong. Could be a chance to break here. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. Fernandez. And a cross into the area. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Andreas Christensen. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Good job done to keep it there. Pedri. Lewandowski. Pedri. A chance to cross here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Now there could be a chance to counter. And into the box it goes. And it's into the gloves, which is where it will stay.
Yeah, that's a huge chance from Begging. Got to be more clinical from that position. It's a simple save in the end.
Lovely incisive ball. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Lewandowski. De Jong. Gundogan. Now De Jong. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Pedri. Now Lewandowski. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And that's where it ends. Gundogan. Now Lewandowski. Koundé. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Gundogan. Can someone attack this? And cleared well away from goal. And he's having a go. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Shaw. The counter looks on here. Options available. That's a good ball. Takes the shot. Ball taken away from them. Casemiro. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, excellent vision. Good work to regain possession. Now, can he get the cross in? Looking for an angle here. Pedri! Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Delivered into the box. There won't be any rebounds there. Diogo Dalot. Fernandez. Now, what can they do from here? On to Rashford. Barcelona with the ball again. Pedri. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. İlkay Gundogan. is a lovely spell of possession. And away from danger it goes. De Jong. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Just about able to keep it in. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
They need to be better on the ball than that. Pedri. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Rafinha. And he's got behind it! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Casemiro. De Jong. Pedri. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. The referee playing advantage. Plenty of room out wide for United. Dalot. Fernandes. Good patient build-up. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. There's a chance for them to go now. Lewandowski, they need to get back here. Lewandowski, it's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw. Promising looking attack from United. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. United with the ball again. Coming up to half-time then, and Barcelona, really good value for this lead.
It's a good first-half performance, Guy. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Fernandes. Rafinha now. Rafinha. Gundogan. Onto Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Barcelona trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Fernandez. Oh, great block. Frankie de Jong. They've given it away here. Casemiro. Keeping it nicely here. Fernandez. A body in the way. Bruno Fernandez. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Shaw. And now with Rashford. Rafinha. Now De Jong. Rafinha. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Bruno Fernandez. There could be something building for United now. Koundé. Now Lewandowski. Rafinha. De Jong. Ilkay Gundogan. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. And on they go. Have a go here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. So a corner coming up for Manchester United. Only half the job done there. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Christensen. Pedri. On to Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lovely, incisive ball. And not this time, it's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Promising ball. Pedri. Koundé. Trying his luck. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And they take a short corner. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, that's how to clear it. Diogo Dalot. And now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandez. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, Robert Lewandowski certainly hasn't disappointed in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
So away we go then. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Space to attack here for Manchester United. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Looking for an angle here. Pedri! Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Pedri! And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. They need to get back here. Lewandowski. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. They'll have a go here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And not this time, it's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good...